Hi, everyone. I hope you can see me and hear me properly. Can I have a thumbs up so that I know everything is working fine? Hi, Robbie. Hi, Yetta. Hi, Katie. Okay. So, how are you? How has this full moon and lunar eclipse um, being like influencing you for the past few days? I think we just all should have a moment, just a moment, because whatever was no longer is. That's what this eclipse is all about. Of course, this is not overnight, but you are no longer the same person as you were yesterday. So please come on in. Sorry, I was running. So I'm still catching my breath. I was running to be here on time still. Um, so let me know on the comments first how you are feeling for the past few days. Insomnia, restlessness, very tired. What happened? Okay, let me know. And also just sit down, relax, grab a cup of tea or water so we can just move through whatever it is coming. Um, this threshold. So yeah, it has been powerful. Not just these past few days, but since the beginning of 2026. It's like someone pushed the fast forward button. Can you feel that? Like everything is changing really quickly. Like you wake up feeling something, and then on the next day, you wake up and go, you think about uh, yesterday day yesterday, and you go like, oh, was that me, really? I don't remember thinking about that, but yeah. So just let me know. Yeta is saying very tired, and also after your last reading I didn't shake and each energy out, so I had much energy than the last few days. I felt totally wiped. Yes. So, yeah, a lot. We are absorbing a lot of things. We are going through a turmoil, right? Eclipses are all about that turmoil. Everything is like chaotic. But fortunately, we have Virgo holding us through because the sign of Virgo, it really helps to shape, well, not to shape, but to bring some order to the chaos. So it's a very earthly sign, very rooted, grounded sign, um, energy that really helps us to go through whatever it was, whatever it is, whatever will be that we are going through. Because we are, right? I know you can feel that. We are going through something. And we will never be the same tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. The eclipses have their influence like lasts more or less 6 months. So in 6 months, we will look back and see, oh, so that was what was happening then. That was me just leaving behind things, situations, people, relationships, whatever, that no longer were aligning with ourselves. So full moon brings some clarity over the things that we really need to address. And then the eclipses just move that really fast. And Virgo, she just trims what no longer serves us. And this is a very tiring energy because it's almost like we cannot um, breathe properly because everything is happening at the same time and really, really, really fast. So this is the energy for today's session. Like same thing when I just seated here, just catching my breath. This is very it's a very good metaphor. Catching our breath is what is happening right now. So please let me know where you are on the planet. If this is your first time here, um, and any thoughts, any random thoughts that you might have, just write them down. Okay. Because maybe, just maybe at the end of the session, you will look back at those comments, those thoughts, and you go like, oh, now I understand. Okay. So if you do not have a cup of water or a cup of tea nearby, go and grab one. Okay. Okay. So about the Virgo energy first. Virgo, she is the healer of the zodiac. Look at that. She is the healer. And why? Because she knows how to put things into their own places. She looks at the a situation. I'm saying she because this is a very feminine energy. This sign has a very feminine energy. And so she comes and she just places everything where they belong. And if there's something that is not serving, it will just go away. So something that does not fit right now in your life, Virgo just trims that, trims the excess, leaving only what's essential for us to recalibrate with ourselves. If it doesn't fit, it goes. If it doesn't belong, it goes. If it's not vibrating in the same frequency, it goes. And so she comes to just to give us some space for us to have something new in our lives. Because we just started, like 2 weeks ago, we just started the Chinese year of the horse, the fire horse. So we just left the snake and we are still shedding these old skins, like the last painful skin that must go. It will go for the upcoming days, the upcoming weeks, even the upcoming months. Whether we like it or not, whether we want it or not, we no longer fit there. That's why it's painful. We no longer fit into that same structure. So we really must release what is not aligned anymore with the person that we are becoming. Because the year of the snake just closed a chapter, I would say a whole book in our lives. And now we have these beautiful blank pages that we can start over with a new story, with new characters, with new personality, just bringing back our power, our inner power. We have been giving away our personal power for far too long. So now it's time to reclaim it. And by doing that, we are allowed to write our own story. So this is what is happening. Moving from the snake to the horse, this is what is happening. A whole new book with blank pages for us to write in it. And so what does that bring us? Availability to choose, availability to decide whatever it is that we want. And by deciding, we reclaim that inner power. And Virgo is just here, just holding the book open for us. And the eclipse is just handing us almost a self-writing pen. So we don't get sorry, my mind today is really in Portuguese language, so I'm translating everything at the same time. It's almost like it's giving us, so we don't lose time in thinking too much. No, we just get that pen and we need to write it down, whatever it is. If you want to dress differently, if you want to take care of your body differently, if you want to eat differently, if you want to wake up differently, if you want to work differently, this is your chance. This is really your chance because Virgo takes care of everything that is material, everything that we can touch, everything that we can manifest. And so we have this beautiful chance to harness this energy and really start over. And yes, it is painful. Why? We like familiar. We like whatever it is. Sorry, there's a phone number that keeps calling me. um, we like habits. We are creatures of habits. So changing habits, it is painful. It is hard, but we can do it. And we have this chance to leave everything that is not serving us anymore. We can just leave it behind. No drama, no overthinking. Just do it. And Virgo is also very practical and very perfectionist in a good way, sometimes in a bad way, too much criticism. So this full moon is asking us not to criticize ourselves that much. Leave our inner critic aside. Don't be that demanding. We need to loosen up a little bit. We need to get out of the structures that we are used to and just be flexible about life. Otherwise, we will not be living, we will be planning and planning and planning. And life goes by and we keep planning and planning and planning. And nothing happens. Why? Because we are planning, planning, and planning. So, this is the downside of the Virgo energy. Just planning. Virgo is uh, ruled by the planet Mercury, just as Gemini. So fast thinking, every time fast thinking. So the full moon and the eclipse together, they are asking us to stop overthinking and just go with the flow for a little bit. Even if you do not know where you are going, just go. Don't plan too much because life is what happens when all your plans don't work out. So you might as well tap into that opportunity to be flexible so we can really, really start a new book for ourselves. Okay, this is much, much needed. So, do we have any Virgos around? Because Sun in Virgo, Moon in Virgo, or rising sign in Virgo, you will be the ones that feel this change the most because it's really directed on your personal energy. And we have Sonia, you are in Mozambique. How beautiful. I just came from Mozambique last week. Well, yeah, last week. Now I'm in winter back again. Does anyone else would like to comment anything about this Virgo and what you have been feeling the past few days? Because it's really like it's like slowly cooking in the backgrounds of our lives. Sometimes we don't even realize. Sonia, you are a Virgo. There you go. So how is it? How is it uh, these past few days? Hi, Caroline. Didn't see you there. Maria, you are also in Mozambique. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Everyone in Mozambique. I am in Portugal. So if this is your first time here with us, sorry, I did not present myself. Still catching my breath, honestly. Um, so my name is Alexandra. I live in beautiful Sintra in Portugal. Um, I just came back from Mozambique because this meditation project just it was born in Mozambique in Praia do Tofu. So last week I went there just to have a few days off and to remind myself why did I start this? It was not planned by the moons. It was an accident. my my trip to Mozambique was just one day I woke up, oh, I will plan a trip. And I didn't realize how symbolic it was to be in Mozambique during the new moon uh, and the new Chinese year of the horse. Sonia, it's your first time here. Oh, be very welcome. Be very, very welcome. Where are you in Mozambique? In what part? Are you in Maputo? Let us know. And Maria, where are you? In Mozambique as well. So nice to have you. Hmm. Okay. Sónia Ioane Matola. Yeah. Maria, also my first time in Ponta do Ouro. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I have a very dear friend of mine in Ponta do Ouro. I don't know if she's here today. I don't think so. I'm not seeing her. I'm not seeing her picture. Carla. I don't, maybe you know her. Maybe you know her. I hope so. Okay, so be very, very welcome to your first time here with us. Please feel free to write any comments that you would like. Um, Tanya, we have another from Mozambique. Look at that, from Maputo. Also my first time here. How beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy now because yeah, Mozambique holds a very special place. Not only in this project, but also, of course, inside my heart. I was living in Praia do Tofu for a few years. And then I moved back to Portugal here. Okay, so I hope whenever you come to Portugal, please come and pay me a visit. I would love that. So, how will this session go on for your first timers here? First, we will have this little chat about the energies that are going on, and then we will have a grounding meditation for us to connect right here and right now with ourselves, with the community that is gathered here, and of course, with Mother Earth. And afterwards, we will have a specific meditation regarding this moment of the full moon, the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, and the sign of Virgo. And at the end of the session, I will draw a card from the beloved Star Dragons Oracle cards. They always have such a meaningful message for us. It's like they are listening the whole time, what we are chatting all about here. So let's see what they have to tell us today. And of course, this session is being recorded. It will be available on another platform after the session. So if you'd like to revisit it or share it with anyone, just send me a message right here on Insight Timer. On my profile, send me a message telling me that you would like the replay, and I will let you know how to get it. Okay, it's free, no charges, not anything, just community service for all of us. Okay, so uh, let us move on to our grounding meditation. Okay, for that, you can just be sitting or laying down as long as you are comfortable. Virgo is also all about taking care of our body. So make sure you are really, really comfortable in doing this. So you can just let your imagination flow along the lines that I will be saying along my guidance. And if you still do not have a cup of water, please go and grab one. You will need it by the end of the meditation. Okay. Sorry for I'm really slow. I'm really slow today because of the tiredness as well. I have been feeling it a lot for the past few days. And also, well, here it's 6:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, by this time I'm already tired from the long day. But well, that will not influence in anything our meditation here. Okay. So today probably it will be a little more it will be longer than usual. I don't know, let's see what Virgo has to tell us today. And also let me just write here. So the archetype of Virgo, as I was saying, is the healer. The healer and also the analyzer. I will leave them both here. Analyzer. And why? Because Virgo is always analyzing everything with precision. It's like a surgeon. Virgo is like a surgeon, very perfectionist and very analytical and always attended to detail. So analyzer, I don't know if the spelling is correct, but hopefully. And if Virgo had a statement, it would be I analyze, I analyze, or I heal. So these are the statements for this energy. Hi, Kanu. In the meditation, can we do some inner child healing? Well, let's see what comes up for you. Okay, so Virgo, it's also a very flexible kind of energy, and it will bring you exactly what you need right now. Okay, it may be inner child healing, or it can be anything else. So during the Virgo meditation, let's see what happens for you. Okay, keep an open mind and an open heart, of course. So for grounding, you can be either sitting or laying down comfortably. If you are sitting on a chair or directly on the floor, just make sure that your spine is aligned. You can help with that by rolling your shoulders back and imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. That will help the energy freely go up and down without any effort, without any blockages. That's what we are, where we are going for. And if you are laying on the floor, place your feet parallel to the floor so your knees are up and supporting each other, and that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. Hands facing down as we will be grounding, and this gesture will just help us to ground, send out energy to Mother Earth and connect directly. Also, if you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor, really, really touching the floor. And if you cannot touch the floor by being seated, you can put a pillow underneath your feet, so that way you are connecting directly with the ground. If you are already on the ground, you can just crisscross your legs. Okay, nothing fancy, just this. And I will now, and if you already have your water, I cannot stress this enough. If you already have your water, you can just close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Okay, let's do this together. 3 deep breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. One more time. Inhale deeply through your nose, all the way to your belly. Don't hold your breath, just let it flow. And out. And one more time. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. And now keep breathing at your own pace, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. Follow your breath since the inhale all the way to the exhale. Next time you exhale, you will relax your shoulders. Feel them melting on your back. Inhale deeply, exhale, and relax. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale deeply and relax your shoulders. And once more, inhale deeply and exhale. Now bring your attention to your jaws. You will also relax them now by unclenching them. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take one more deep breath and exhale. Feel your jaws relaxing as you breathe. And once more, inhale deeply and out. Now bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. You will also relax all that area by breathing in deeply and exhaling slowly. And you can now add a gentle smile on the corners of your mouth. By doing this, you will automatically release all the tensions around your eyebrow area. So take a deep breath, smile, and release. And once more, inhale deeply and exhale. And keep breathing at your own pace. And bring your attention to your root chakra, located in the base of your spine. And from that root chakra, imagine there is a cord, a golden cord, coming out of the chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth, going through every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. That golden cord goes through the crust and then through the mantle, through the outer core, and into the inner core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath here and out. This golden cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you anymore, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take your attention to your physical body now and notice where in your body you are feeling tensions or any rigid muscles. Using your breath, when exhaling, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And bring your attention to your emotional body now. Notice if there are any emotions lingering around, any sadness, anger, guilt, shame, whatever they are. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. And take one more deep breath and push. Keep breathing at your own pace, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. And take your attention to your mental body now. And notice if there are any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any to-do lists. Let them come, but put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, you can also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth, as they are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. Keep breathing at your own rhythm, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. And bring your attention to your aura around you. This is an egg-shaped shelter that surrounds and protects your vital space, where nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. So take a look at the limits of your aura and imagine them to be golden. And then look for any holes or any tears, any cords coming in, muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. So if you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden thread. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. And energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Take a deep breath here and out. Any object or tool you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura You can now let them go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth to be transmuted. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects or tools you may have created. So let them go. Take one more deep breath here and out. And inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud. This rosebud rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. The rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you from top to bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath here and out. Once the rosebud has reached the bottom of your aura, you can also let it go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. She will now take care of it. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground so it too is transmuted, and put on a new golden cord coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before, going through every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. Take a deep breath here and out. Just notice if now you have some more room to breathe. Take a mental note of that, on how you feel now. And outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. 1 rose in front of you, 1 on the left, 1 behind you, and 1 on the right. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath. And out. And one more deep breath. And out. If one or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses around you. Let their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted, and visualize another set of 4 rooted roses around your aura. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Just do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses supporting you. Take a deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. So feel its warmth, feel its rays touching your skin, and let the sun come inside your body through the crown of your head and slowly moving down your spine, filling you up with its golden light that brings a sense of harmony and peace to your body. Imagine the sun coming down slowly from your head to your throat and then to your heart, touching every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. And take a deep breath here. And out. The sun now moves down to your stomach, to your belly, to your genitals, goes down your thighs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take one more deep breath here and out. And because this is a very intense energy for our body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor in front of you so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If by any chance you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing your hands directly on the floor. You are now dumping the excess amount of this energy. If you don't do it, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor, shake your hands alongside your body, walk bare feet, and drink lots of water so that you can feel better. And once you are ready, you can gently come back to the room, wiggling your fingers, your toes, opening your eyes, stretching like you were just waking up from a nap. You can also shake your body for a while so you are back. And now grab that water or tea and drink, okay, so that you can replace everything you were taking out during the meditation. Water or a herbal tea are the best things to do so. So go ahead. Replace everything. This is one of the laws of the universe. If you take, you need to fill it in once more. No empty spaces inside. So, how are you? How are you feeling after this grounding meditation? Especially first timers? How are you feeling now? I feel much warmer. I was cold during the meditation. Now I feel warmer. So let us know how you felt and what this meant for you, if you had any kind of insights, because we were taking a lot of breaths in because there was no much, we were holding on too much. So we did not have enough space to breathe. Remember, once I got here, I was catching my breath. So this is not just me, okay? I feel these things because the collective is feeling them. And so, yeah, I'm guessing that now you have like a little bit more space to breathe in and out, right? Gabrielle, beautiful. Maria, very, very well, thanks. Robin, relaxed, cozy. Caroline, a lot more relaxed. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this meditation is a thing. So for those of you that were here last session, I invited you, those of you that were not yet in our circle, that we have a circle here on Insight Timer called Creative Moons. I wrote there like these few steps of this meditation for you to experience every day for 7 days. So we could cleanse, so we could realign, so we could recalibrate. I don't know if any of you could do it, but if you still want to do it, go ahead. Join the circle. Let me just write it here. It's called Creative Moons. Join the circle because all the steps are there for you to remember to visualize and do this. Because we do notice a difference when we do this every day. We feel like centered all the time. Kanu, most welcome. Kanu, did you fall asleep? Or could you be awakened during the meditation? Well, if you did fall asleep, everything is okay. Your body, remember, Virgo will give you exactly what you need. Exactly. So if you fell asleep, not just Kanu, but anyone else, if you fell asleep, if you fell asleep during this meditation, everything is okay. If you don't remember anything, everything is okay. Because it will make effects. It will have an effect on your body. And Virgo is also very good as a healer. She does not only take care of the physical body, but she also takes care of the emotional and the mental body. Every aspect of ourselves is being taken care of. Trust that. Okay. It's like Virgo is holding us while we go through this turmoil of events until she can finally place us down. Virgo will not feel for you, will not think for you. She will just hold you really tight so you can move through. And just whenever you are ready, she will leave you exactly on the place where you need to be. Remember, she's the one that brings order to the chaos, the one that places every piece in its own place. So she will do that for us as well. This is the energy of the Virgo. Virgo is also connected with the Virgin archetype. Not because she did not have any intimate relationship, but because she's whole in her spirit. She's whole. She's a whole woman. She's a whole person. She was never broken. That's what being a virgin means, being whole. And so we have this wholeness surrounding us during this full moon and lunar eclipse. We have this wholeness that is putting us together, like picking up all the pieces that are scattered all over the place. And Virgo is bringing everything together. The eclipse is just fast forwarding it, just pressing the button so everything is really, really fast. Okay. But just believe that you are being brought together. Every piece of you is being brought together. Remembering. That's what remember means, to put the members back together. This is the energy of the moment. So, our next meditation, we will be using this energy of putting everything into their own places. Okay. Would anyone else would like to comment anything before we go to the next exercise? Go ahead. Drink your water, okay? Drink your water or tea. If you need to go and refill it, now it's a good time. Just go. I refilled mine in the meanwhile. So for this next exercise, this is one of my favorites, as you know. We will just close our eyes for a moment and think of the Virgo energy, what we have been feeling here, what we have been chatting about. We will just feel its energy. Okay, let me just say hi, Sidonia. Hola. I have Virgo on my moon house. Yeah, so it's being activated. Your emotions are being activated in a very Virgo way right now. So, yes, pay attention to your emotions because they want to be seen. With this full moon illuminating everything, they really want to be seen. And remember, even if it's painful, even if you are afraid, just move on. Virgo is holding you all the time. Okay. Okay, for the next exercise, as I was saying, I will ask you to briefly close your eyes just for a moment and just think about this Virgo energy. You don't need to do anything complex. This is quite simple. Just think of the energy of the Virgo, of the healer, of the analyzer as well, the one that trims what is not essential for us, the one that throws away what is not serving us anymore. And notice where in your body that energy manifests. You can feel it as goosebumps or as a tingling or a sudden heat or a part of you becoming really cold. So it's different for everyone. Okay, just notice where in your body Virgo is being activated, because we all have Virgo somewhere in our birth charts. So Virgo activates certain aspects of our lives, and that those aspects, they live in our body. So just notice them for a brief moment. Okay. Who would like to share? Where did you felt, where did you feel Virgo in your body? I felt it on my spine and along my arms and hands. A very structured kind of energy. Really, really interesting. Really interesting. Just activating probably something to be manifested in a different kind of way. So Maria, you say your legs. Okay, so legs are what support you, and you use your legs to move from one place to other, right? So something that Virgo is activating is your power to move. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you have forgotten about that. And Virgo is reminding you that you have the ability to stand up and just move. You use your legs to sit down, to stand up, to walk, to run, to climb. So you use your legs to do a lot. And Virgo is activating that. So, where in your life do you feel stuck? Because wherever that is, you don't need to answer. I'm just asking you so you can reflect. Um, Whatever that is, you have the power. Remember that you have the power to move. You have the power to stand up for yourself. You have the power to change places if you are not well in one place. Okay, so this is your message for you, Maria. If this resonates somehow, you have the power to move. This is what's coming through really, really assertively. You have the power to move anytime, any place. Move away or move closer. That's up to you. I would say move away, something to just move away. Um, and hands and feet. Oh, that's interesting. That's well, feet also, they lead you somewhere. And hands, it's well, it's the power to manifest. You use your hands to do something, right? But it's in your case, and is a lot more than that. What I can see is like you running around from place to place, but doing something with your hands, really doing something. I don't know if it's if you are a therapist or someone that works with the physical body, uh, but it's about doing, really doing, putting your hands on the job, so to speak. But it's not like you are in one place only. You're being asked to spread your this is work related, I am sure. Like spread your I cannot say clients, that's not the word, but just don't get stuck in one place. Your hands are needed elsewhere too, elsewhere too. So yeah. I don't know if this resonated somehow, but this is what is Virgo is bringing that. Like spread your art, your skills. Don't just put everything in one. It's like don't put your eggs in one basket. Just spread them all over. So you can beneficiate not just yourself, but other people as well. Okay, and so that is for you. That's Virgo telling you to do that. Uh, but it's in a very organized kind of way. It's not every time, every place at the same. No, it's really organized. Like you can almost plan it to the second. I don't know if this makes sense, but this is what came. Ear to craft. Hi, dear. You felt it on your right shoulder. Oh, right shoulder. Thank you for your share. Oh, thank you for being here. No hearts today? Oh no, really? No hearts today? Oh, they are. Um, on the on the recording they are, but not here on Inside Timer. Uh, okay, so right shoulder. Right is all about action, and shoulder is all about taking a lot of responsibilities. So there's an unbalanced here. There's an imbalance because otherwise you would feel it on both your shoulders, and you are just feeling on your right shoulder. So whatever it is that is related to action and going forward is waiting on you too much. You need to balance it, not just the give, but the receiving as well. Because you can give and give and give and give and give and give, and then there's too much to give, and you are not allowing yourself to receive. This is what is coming through. So here's to craft. You let me know if you are overgiving, because Virgo is when it's unbalanced. This energy is about overthinking, overcompensating, over planning, over analyzing. Okay, something is over. Uh, Too much. Something is being too much, and you need to balance that. To give and to act, yes, but to receive and to rest as well. Okay, balance that. Um, Lou, hi Lou. Your arms are about our arms are an extension of your heart. So yeah, Virgo is just giving you a validation for that extension from your heart, but it's asking you to go even further and to hold. We use our arms to hold people close, right? But not just the arms, we need the hands as well to bring them closer to us. So Virgo is asking you to extend that to your arms as well, to your hands as well. Otherwise, your energy will just flow out. You may be thinking you are doing the job, but you are not. Your energy is going elsewhere, not focused. So actually, Virgo is asking you to focus. Focus your energy, not just in your arms, because your heart, as I was saying, the arms are the extension of our heart. So it cannot stop here. That extension cannot stop here on the wrists. It needs to go all the way. Maybe it's some kind of vulnerability that you are not comfortable in sharing. Maybe it's some kind of closeness you are not comfortable in having, but you are being asked to just put your heart on your hands, not just your arms. I don't know if this resonates, Lou. Year to Craft resonate. Been working on this for a while. Hope this will release today. Maybe, maybe. The lunar eclipse, well, it's all about releasing, resetting, recalibrating. So yeah, balancing, right? Pinar, hi Pinar. I felt it in my chest and arms, and I had the goosebumps too. So almost the same thing as I told Lou about the arms. So let it come all the way to your hands. So you can embrace, I don't know if it's someone else or if it's a project or something, but do not scatter your energy out. Focus your energy in so that your heart can truly manifest through your hands and into your life. Don't just um uh stop, don't stop the heart. This is what keeps coming. Don't stop your heart. Your heart needs to be to do things with love, to really use your hands to make things with love. Okay, Pinar. And if you had the goosebumps, yeah, that's a validation for sure. For sure. Maybe you just needed a little how can I say, uh reassurance, because you are spreading your heart. So go all the way. Go all the way. Lou, beautiful, thank you. Most welcome. uh Laura, hi Laura. So tired today and dizzy. Of course you are. Of course you are. You said happy 3-3 and lunar eclipse. Yeah. Happy full moon. The 3rd of March, right? 3-3, portal 3-3. And lunar eclipse. So a lot is going on. A lot is going on. So of course you are dizzy. Of course you are tired today. We all are, Laura. It's a thing. Eclipses do that because their energy is really intense and fast. So we cannot keep up the whole time. It just moves and scatters everything around us and asks us to reset, recalibrate. These are the words for this eclipse today. These are the words. Laura, nice to know everybody around me is fine. Sounds fine. Maybe because this energy, well, the full moon, whenever there's a full moon, we don't just feel it on the day. Even the eclipse, we don't feel it just on the day. We feel it 3 days prior, the day itself, and 3 days after. And the eclipse influence goes all the way through the next 6 months. So everything is stirring. So if everybody seems fine, maybe they are not. Maybe there's something that is still poking them. We are being asked to really look at things that no longer serve us. Okay. Sidonia, as you talk, Alchandra, I feel a power energy growing from my hands. Amazing. Yeah, it happens a lot because it's being activated. It is being activated all the time. And so, yeah, that can be a sign that you are on the right track. Whenever your hands align or recalibrate, you will feel them being warmer. You will feel the energy. Irtograph, yes, very dizzy today, especially when I did yoga. Well, you were resting, right? So your body was recalibrating as well. But yes, we have been experiencing dizziness and tiredness, along with pikes or spikes, I don't know, of energy. So yeah, really crazy. Really crazy. Usually when we need to balance something in our lives, what happens is, imagine a scale. So we are out of balance, right? And to have the scales really balanced and online with each other, we need to do this first, and then again, and then again, and then again, until eventually it recalibrates. Okay. So that's why we feel so crazy, because we have been trying. We were so far away so strained away or so stray away from our center that now the coming back to balance, it is crazy. We feel everything like this all the time until eventually we can go there. Okay, that's why we feel dizzy. That's why everything feels intense. That's why we have spikes of energy. That's why, again, we feel dizzy again and we feel tired and again and again and again. Okay, it's because of all these movements that we are doing, even if we don't want to. They are operating on our backgrounds, really pushing us to our center. We are being pushed. Okay, so if you are too far away from yourself, yeah, you will feel especially tired uh, during the upcoming days, weeks, months. So this is just a wake up call at this moment. This eclipse today is just a wake up call to let us know that, hey, you are about to be reset. You are about to recalibrate with yourself. So yeah, brace yourself because we are going. Okay. So would anyone else would like to share where in their body you felt Virgo's energy? If not, this is not mandatory. Of course, not mandatory. Share if you'd like. I always ask to share because the probability of someone else feeling exactly the same thing is really high. And when we share, we are like, oh, it's not just me. And that comes as a reassurance as well. We are sharing the same things, the same experience, and that brings people together. But if there's no one else wanting to share, it's okay. And we move on to the next meditation where we will be using the part of ourselves that felt like the Virgo energy. Okay, just have that in mind. And so for this time around, I will ask you again either to sit or to lay down comfortably, but same as before, but instead of having hands coming down, we will have hands facing up as we will be receiving. First we were grounding and now we are receiving information. Oh, Gabrielle, you felt it in your root chakra. Yeah, ground yourself. That's really clear. Virgo is asking you to just direct your energy towards the grounds, uh, towards Mother Earth, so you can be right here and right now in the present moment. Okay, this is what grounding means. Grounding means that you are here this minute. Not you are not yesterday, you are not thinking about yesterday's events, you are not planning ahead, you are not thinking about future events, you are just here in presence. And presence transforms. Presence changes everything because you simply are. And so you are being asked, Gabrielle, to simply be. Be right here, be right now, be just yourself, simply be. Not worrying about what's going on outside of you right now. Just focusing on the present moment, on your center, recalibrating your center. That's what you are being asked to do or invited to do. Yeah. And Caroline felt in hips. Yeah, hips are all about movement as well. Maybe you need to unblock some of your creative energy, do some movements, uh, change places, not in a kind of a radical kind of thing. It's more like change activities, if this resonates. Whatever it is, like this is coming like a hobby, some kind of a hobby, not a main activity that you have in your life, but like a secondary kind of activity. You are being asked to change and to explore something else. Whatever it is that you do to express yourself, uh, change it. Don't try to do the same thing you did for the past years. Let something new come in, because it's what I see. What I see clearly is like your hips doing this, right? And they are already used to doing this movement, so they already know there's nothing. There's you will not go anywhere else from there. So you need to practice your movements to be different, so they can move different muscles, so they can move different joints, so they can influence your posture, and so on and so on. This is what's coming through. Okay, Caroline, definitely I'm doing my Reiki too this weekend. There you go. Something new, right? Something new. Yeah. So it's like leveling up. Stop doing the same and give yourself some space to do something different. So you can explore the whole. Ah, this is really nice. So you can explore the whole and not stay focused just on one side, on one thing. Just expand. Beautiful, beautiful. So Reiki too, yeah, you are definitely expanding. Definitely. Okay. So let's get back to our meditation, Virgo meditation. So now you know where or which part of your body Virgo activated. And by that, I mean the part of your life that Virgo activated. Let's meditate on that. So, once again, either sitting or laying down, hands facing up instead of facing down. Let them be facing up. And let's close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Take a deep breath here and out. Keep breathing at your own pace. Inhaling as deeply as you can and exhaling as slowly as you can. And outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses, imagine another rooted rose growing in front of you. Let this rose come in any color that it wishes. And you will now connect this rose to that part or parts of your body where you felt Virgo energy. You can connect them by using two golden threads. One thread coming out of the rose into your body, connecting with the part or parts. And then another golden thread coming out of your body and into the rose. This way we will have a two-way communication channel. Take a deep breath here and out. Take one more deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you a boat and water in front of you. It can be a river, can be a lagoon, can be the sea, whatever it is. Just let it unfold before your eyes. Take a deep breath and out. Watch yourself standing on the margin just before stepping into the boat. And notice what you are dressing, how you are moving. What's your facial expression? What does your hair look like? Just observe yourself. Let your imagination flow. Validate everything you see and everything you feel. Don't second guess yourself. Take a deep breath here and out. And notice now what you are carrying with you, what you have on your back, on the sides, in front of you. Maybe it's just luggage, maybe it's something else. Take a deep breath and out. It's now time to get on that boat. What does it look like? Is it a ship, a canoe, a small boat? Will you need to row? Or is there any motor? So you get on that boat and place all your belongings there. Do they fit inside the boat? Or are you obligated to leave something behind? Just let the images unfold before your eyes. Trust what you see at all times. Follow your imagination. Take a deep breath and out. If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? So the boat starts to move. And notice what happens ahead. Can you see clearly where you are going to? Or is there some kind of fog that you disappear into? Is the boat too heavy to move? What is happening? Don't try to change anything. Just observe what happens. Take a deep breath and out. What is more important now is what you take with you and not where you are going to. So take a mental note on that. As we ask the rose to close its petals and remove the strings, the threads that connect it to your body. And now imagine a golden sun on the top of the rose. This sun will enter the rose through its petals and goes down its stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes. The sun moves down to its roots and goes back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. You will now explode this rose and let its golden ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted. And you will imagine a second rooted rose growing in front of you, outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses. You will connect this rose once more to that part or parts of your body where you felt Virgo's energy. And once you do it, please ask the rose to show you an image, the same image as before, with a boat and water in front of you. And notice what changed from the previous image. Did the river become Did the river become the sea? Did the boat change? Is now smaller or bigger or brighter? What happened? And notice, what do you look like right now? Look at your clothes, your movements, your luggage. What are you bringing with you? Notice your hair, your facial expression. Take a deep breath here and out. So get inside that boat again, whether it is smaller or bigger. And what are you taking with you this time? If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. The boat starts to move. And notice what happens now. Can you see where you are going to? Or is it still a blur? Either way, focus more on what you take with you rather than the destiny. Take a deep breath here and out. You can now ask the rose to close its petals, to remove the strings that connect the rose to your body. Explode the rose, letting their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted by Mother Earth. And on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. Same as before, the sun enters your body through the crown of your head, filling you up with its golden light that brings a sense of peace and harmony. The sun slowly moves down to your throat and then to your heart, touching every cell in your body, every tissue and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath. And out. The sun continues to move slowly to your stomach. And then your belly. Then your genitals. Goes down your thighs. Your knees. And exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. And you will now dump the excess amount of this energy by placing your hands directly on the floor, so that you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. You can also shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them. The energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth where it belongs. Take a deep breath here. And whenever you are ready, you can gently come back to the room. Open your eyes. Stretch if you feel like it. Waking up from a nap. Shake a little bit of your body. Virgo likes that. And let me know what happens during your meditation. This is a very personal experience. So if you'd like to share what happened during the first rose, what happened during the second rose, go ahead. Were you lighter on the second one? What happened? Hi, Mita. Hi, Rosemary. You just, okay, you just joined. Yes, there will be a replay on the TUBE. It will be once this is over and this is uploaded. So probably tomorrow it will be uploaded already. Okay, Rosemary? Yes, yes. Usually there is, the replays are all there. So if you need to, if you don't remember how to get there, just send me a message here on Inside Timer, and I will let you know. I will send you the link. Lou, thank you. Enjoy this. Very good. Very good. So go ahead, drink that water once more, because once again, we were releasing the luggage that was too heavy to carry on with us on the trip, on the new trip. And so I don't know if I ever mentioned this on any other live, but usually these meditations, especially these ones on the full moons, not always I know what will happen. Okay, not always. Sometimes I know beforehand, but for instance, today I had no clue what was about to happen. So as soon as I asked you to open the petals of the rose, the image came with the boat, with the luggages, with the water in front. So yeah, it was really meaningful. So not always, just for you to know, not always I know what is going to happen. Uh, so whatever came for you, it was exactly what you needed. That I know. So go ahead. While I will leave some time for you to write down on the comments if you'd like, and I will be shuffling our Star Dragons oracle cards so that they bring us a message to wrap up whatever it was we have been experiencing here today. If anyone else would like to comment anything else that is not about the meditation, go ahead, do it. This is a time to do that. This is a time to share. Mm. So, the Star Dragons, for the ones that do not know who they are a beautiful deck from this author that is called Paolo Barbieri. He's Italian and he works with the publisher Lo Scarabeo. Lo Scarabeo has a lot of beautiful decks, and Paolo also has beautiful decks. I have a few here. Let me see. Today I can show you because I'm in my library here. Wait. I have these two more from Paolo. One is the night fairies. Usually, I used to use them when I was hosting the first quarters of the moon. Now I'm only doing new moons and full moons, but this was the one that came with the first quarters, and sometimes this as well, the unicorns. They're really lovely. Same author, same publisher. And this one also appears in this deck. How beautiful is that? It also appears. I don't remember which one was. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can show you that card. Where is it? Maybe I will not find it. Probably. It is hiding. It is hiding. Yeah, here it is. Look. This is from the dragons, and this is from the unicorns. So they are the same. How beautiful. I love these connections that he does between his own oracles. Let me see if there's any other one. No, just that one. Okay. Okay, you are sharing, so let me see. Wait. Let me see. Maria, on the first boat, I felt freedom, and on the second one, just peace. Wonderful. Beautiful, Maria. Shall I give you my WhatsApp or email? You can do so on by sending me a message directly on my profile. Okay, it's safer that way. If you'd like to share, go ahead. Year to craft, first word release, and I released myself from being stuck underwater. Wow, wow. And second was on a lake, calm, bright light, word beautiful. I felt my unique power as a healer. There you go. So you were stuck somehow underwater and you could release. So, one thing, let me just mention this. When we experience these kinds of meditations or these kinds of insights, what happens in your brain is that it does not distinguish if it's really happening or if you are imagining it. So we are using the power of imagination to change some things for us and to allow information to come to us. Okay, that's why it works. That's why you feel things. That's why Years Craft, for instance, she was feeling stuck and now she's feeling like she could tap into her unique power as a healer. Because whatever it was that was keeping her stuck was somehow released. Okay? Even though it was just in our imagination, but the real thing is our brain does not distinguish whether it's real or just imagine it. So we use the power of imagination. Jung used to work with this as well. Okay. All things related. Oh, sorry for the thumbs down. I didn't mean to do that. But everything related to the collective unconscious, to guided imagery, and so on and so on, is they are techniques and findings that really now science even more is proving that they really exist and they really work. So yeah, good thing to know. Madeline, hi. I joined to ring and was checking my journal, and the moment you asked for a word, what we bring, first boat I read, integrity. Wow, how beautiful is that on the first boat? Did you notice anything different on the second boat, Madeline? Go ahead and write it down. Because these are always very, very powerful transformations that we experience. And the sun symbolizes a healing. So what you were doing during the meditation is that you brought a healing to your situation on the after the first rose, and then after the second rose, you brought a healing upon yourself. So yeah, it is powerful. Here to craft inside now, stuck in the water, like stuck in my emotions. Yeah, stuck too much in your emotions. And in order to be a healer, you really need to put your emotions aside every time. Even when, well, we are not healers, meaning that we do not have the power to heal someone else. We hold the power, yes, to create safe spaces for the other person to heal herself or himself. This is what happens in a healing process. There are some that are the holders that hold the space, that create a safe space, a safe environment for the other person, for the other person's nervous system to feel safe in order to heal him or herself. And so the healer or the person that holds the space really needs to put their emotions aside in order to create that safe space where only the other person exists to be seen. And what happens is that even when we are helping another person to resolve or to heal him or herself, the healers, the holders, are also healing from something. And so, yeah, emotions need to be step aside, but they will be transformed because they are touching that safe space as well. So if you were underwater, maybe you were not realizing that your own emotions were also being touched somehow. That's why you were feeling stuck. And so when the calm lake came, that's why you could tap into your unique power here to craft, because the emotions were just being seen as well and being touched somehow by the process. I don't know if this made sense, but I just felt like saying this. So I hope it did. I hope it did. Paul says, first word, hope, which turned out to be the name of my boat. Oh, second word, destiny, also the boat name. Then you mentioned don't focus on the destination, but on who I'm bringing with. Who I am bringing with. Yeah. And I, uh, I have a small dog in a bag with me at the first trip on right side and a big ape on my left side on the second trip. Well, you are never alone. Never alone. You are always being taken care of. Look at that. Look at that. You are being protected. The dog protects, right? And big apes, they also protect. So you are always being protected, Anne, on your trips. Beautiful. Here's the craft wisdom that resonates. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's see what the dragons have to tell us today about not the destiny, but what we are bringing with us, because that's the most important thing. For now, it's the most important thing. Not really where we are heading, but what we are bringing with us. So the dragons say, okay, they have a lot to say. I can stop shuffling. Okay, okay. They want me to tell you that they are coming. They are coming. I don't know if you notice, I have been noticing this a lot, that more and more dragons are manifesting somehow, uh, either through cartoons or through reels or through, I don't know, toys. They are through games, video games. They are coming through. They are coming back again. They are coming back. Maybe now you will notice more. Now that I activated something inside of you, you will notice more and more about dragon figures or I don't know, something. Madeline says yes. Ooh, goosebumps. Oh my God. My all my back was like goosebumped right now. Okay, can we like talk? Okay. So the card for today or the message for today is transcendence, achieving success. Look at that. Look at that. This was actually the kind of fog. I know it's not fog, it's like smoke or something. This is what I saw when I asked you to um, uh, go on the boat and notice if you could see the destination or if something was really foggy and blurry. This is what I saw. This is what I saw a lot. So, yeah, transcendence, achieving success. This means go over yourself. To transcend is to go over ourselves. It's like leaving the ego behind and just keep walking until you succeed, no matter what. You are afraid, keep walking as well. You don't know where to go, keep walking as well. You don't really get what you are seeing, keep walking as well, because you will get near and you will see it clearly. So transcendence is all about that. Keep walking, keep moving. Look at the fire. The fire transforms, right? The horse fire or the fire horse this year, fire transforms. Whenever, uh, okay, so how can I say this? Whenever we light up a candle, we are marking the beginning of something. We are bringing ourselves to presence right here and right now. You cannot light a candle and leave it unattended, right? You need to be there. So you need to be in presence of that candle. Otherwise, it can go wrong. As we know, it can go wrong. So when you light a candle, fire meaning, uh, you are being called to be in presence right here and right now in that exact moment. And being in presence transforms everything. It really does. That's the key to transformation, to be present. And so transcendence and achieving success depends on your ability to be right here and right now, connected with who you are, with the people around, and with Mother Earth. And you just keep walking. Keep walking. until you succeed. It's more about resilience than it is about the destiny. Remember, I was telling you, don't focus too much on the destiny. Just roll your boat, sail your boat. I don't know what kind of boat you had. uh, Madeline, yes. Listen to a dragon meditation this morning by Steve Nobel. He has just such wonderful meditations. Madeline, just to mention one of several synchronicities. Caroline, I picked out Transcendence card yesterday. So this is a validation again. Keep walking. So let me just see what the booklet says about these cards. Card number 10. We just move out of year 9. So this should be year 10, which is a 1, which translates to a 1. Okay. Okay, those reading glasses. Still haven't got one. So it says, it is time to shine and move forward. What did I say? I did not decorate the booklet, okay? I did not decorate the booklet. I just tell what I see. It is time to shine and move forward in light and acceptance of who you truly are. Success is yours. Victory is yours. Let your light shine in a burst of glory as you spread your arms open wide. Lou. Spread your arms open wide to accept the power and joy of victory. You win. It isn't just about winning and getting what you want. It's what happens after that. Time to go to the next level. Level up. Transcend, transform, reach out and redefine yourself once you have earned your victory. Reinvent and renew. We're going out with a bang boom. Embrace each new successful endeavor and then transcend to reach untold new levels of satisfaction and appreciation. It's time to evolve. Plot your course. Write that book. Steer your ship. Are you kidding me? It is written here. Steer your ship. Steer your ship. And celebrate each new victory. Talking about synchronicities, there you go. There you go. All of this and much more. And Denise says, two past self-abundant aspects arose to be released. During this meditation experiences, when 14 and 21 years old, transcendence is perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, Denise. Beautiful. And those are very symbolic times in our lives because every 7 years we change. We become someone new. And I'm talking not just energetically, but biologically as well. Our body takes approximately 7 years to renew all of its cells. So each 7 years, we become someone new. So it's just perfect. The 14 and 21. It means a lot. It means a lot. Year to craft my focus for this year, action on my ideas. Grateful for this support from the dragon. Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, so here we are closing this full moon and lunar eclipse with this powerful message from the dragons, with all these insights that everyone has been sharing here. And last few words is that keep moving. You are already another person. So, and the thing is, this is I really wanted to share with you for the past I don't know, few months maybe, something that has been nagging me or trying to come through is please do remember who you are before the world told you otherwise. And this message got stuck with me for several months. Since last week, actually, the message changed. like really fast. Of course, there was an eclipse coming. So really fast, the message just came through as remember who you are because you are someone new right now. You are not going back anymore to who you were. Forget that. That is dropped. The word were, who you were, drop it. It's not serving anymore. That's why you no longer are that same person or that same self. Now is the time to really become someone new. Someone new. Opening a new book with blank pages on it. Writing down your own story, reclaiming back your inner power. Our inner power went away to someone else's hands for far too long. And now it's time to reclaim it. We are the main characters of our life, period. And we play secondary roles on everyone else's. And so they are secondary in our lives as well. And this is a year about that. This is a year when we reclaim back who we are beneath all the surface, beneath all the layers. We are just pulling apart those layers and stepping in as we truly are. Not how we were, but how we truly are. Okay, it is time. It is time. Maria, grateful. Thank you for being here. Madeline, my arms were aching, felt tired and sore. I noticed after the meditation. So interesting. You read something about reaching out, reach arms open wide. Yes, yes. Sidonia, and again, Dragon, my Chinese sign. All the messages you shared with us, Alexandra, are priceless. Gratitude. Thank you so much, my dears. Thank you so much. And so we will be back on the next new moon, which is on, let me see, let me see. I think it's still on March. Yes, new moon. Oh, okay. So it's on March 19. It's a Thursday. Thursday. And it's a new moon in Aries. No, in Aries, it's not. It's not in Aries. It will be in Pisces still. Yeah, the peak of the new moon will still be in Pisces. Nice. Nice. Um, and so it was lovely to have you here. It was lovely once more to host this session for you. If you'd like to reach out, go ahead. Reach me out directly here on Inside Timer or on Instagram. You can find me as the Feminine Path Project. On Facebook, you can find me as Amar Sintra. And also the website is called Amar Sintra. I think there's a link here on my profile that it directs you to the website. And oh, you can also find me as my own name, which is Alexandra Amaro. So go ahead, reach me out, ask questions, whatever you feel like, just do it. And I hope to see you during the new moon in a couple of weeks. It will also be a powerful moment as we start. This is a year of Aries. So a year number one. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, it's the baby of the zodiac. So everything new and intense, yeah, the new moon will be all about that. Okay. And during the new moons, for the first timers, during the new moons, I always bring a tarot deck and I read for the collective. Okay. What is your, yeah, it's the Feminine Path Project as well. The Feminine Path Project. If you cannot find me, reach me out. Okay. Reach me out. And also you can join the Creative Moons circle here. Um, Sometimes I write there, sometimes I do some exercises there, sometimes I don't. So but you can always join and receive any notifications when there's something new around there. Okay, so that's another mean to reach me out. And I wish you a lovely evening ahead, a lovely day, if that's the case, a lovely beginning, okay, to become someone new in your lives as your main characters. Just go ahead, okay? Be truly yourself. This is the best thing that anyone can be, is being truly themselves, no matter what. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. Bye bye, dears. It was lovely. Mwah. See you very soon.